Let's go for a walk in my local park. I haven't been out to the park this week, so I am absolutely loving being around the roses. This is the rose garden in my local park. Let's go. So how has your week been? Mine has been exciting because I'm working on a major goal that I shared in a previous video. I'm relaunching my women's empowerment coaching business on Tuesday 25th of August at 8 p.m. British Summer Time. Other than that, I am working on another major goal. I've been writing a book about losing my big brother to a very sudden death in November 2013. So I am on my way to completing that. I don't know how much writing I still have to do, because it feels like I'm towards the end of the journey, and it's been really challenging remembering the details, because some of those details weren't journaled in my journals, so I had to go pick my brain and get those details from my memory, and it was exhausting mentally. However, I'm through the worst, and like they say, it's a journey to be enjoyed, and if you're not enjoying the journey, you're merely focusing on the end goal, then you're missing the point. Whereas before I was aware of this flaw of mine, I was constantly focused on getting to the end goal, which was the end result, and not enjoying the journey. Whereas now, no matter how challenging it is to work towards a goal, I will make the effort, so to speak, to enjoy it and be present in the moment, be mindful of my sensations, my feelings, my thoughts. Even though I might not enjoy the moment, I still want to be present. And that's all we've got. We've got the present moment, and if we're not enjoying the present moment and constantly focus on either the past or the future, we're missing the moment. And once the moment's gone, it's never going to come back, because that's it, gone forever. You can't get it back. So nowadays, I am learning to enjoy the moment. For example, I'm still enjoying this walk, even though I come here frequently on a dry day like this. I'll be here. So we've had great weather the last 6 weeks or so. I was here every day, and it's a bit boring. However, I try to be like a dog, try to get excited about getting outdoors, going for my daily park walk, and I will speak to strangers. I'll say hello to them, and there have been times where I've got to know people who come to this park merely from saying hello to them, and that excites me, because I am an extrovert, so I need to be around people. I need to speak to people. I'm very chatty and talkative, and I believe that's why I enjoy making YouTube videos. It means that I can get to talk. Even though I don't have an audience in front of me, I still enjoy talking, because I know that I'm getting a need met, which is to talk. It sounds rather silly, but hey, like they say, whatever tickles your fancy. Let me share something with you. My mum and dad had a takeaway up along the road here, and this was in the early 80s. I was tasked to take my wee brother here every day, push him in his pram and get him out of the takeaway, because that was our home. We only went back home for a bath and sleep. We treated home like a hotel. We were only there to get bathed, washed, brush our teeth, and to sleep. Once we got up, I was school, and after school we would go back to the takeaway. We'd get fed, and Big Brother and I would take turns to sleep under the counter until Mum and Dad closed the shop at midnight. Then we would go home with them. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. And this lasted for 5 years. So we're going on this path here. The council has grown a humongous amount of trees over there. It's going to be a forest. I love being around nature. It energises me. Even though I'm breathless from walking and talking at the same time. I love fresh air. I love being surrounded by nature. I'm getting my steps in. I'm making a video. What is there not to like about this activity? Being in the moment. And the sun is out over there, straight ahead. You might see it. That bright thing over there by the big tree. So we haven't had much sunshine this week, so I'm out to soak up some sunshine and get some vitamin D, which perks me up. This week I've had to use my light box because I suffer from seasonal affective disorder. Even though it is winter depression and we're not in winter, whenever there's no sunlight, I get miserable, I get depressed, lethargic and sleepy. So coming out here, even though it's after 8 in the evening, is a bonus. I get to see some sunlight. Gosh, I'm breathless. I'm really not fit. The joys of ageing. It doesn't hit with, oh pardon me, with having menopause and waking up during the night to pee, and apparently it's normal for women going through menopause. I'm going to have to stop here because I'm really breathless. I'll see you in the next video.